In this video, we're going to take a look at a project that is called Tycoon Universe, which is a gamified project in which we can own lands, we can rent them, we can build on those lands, and we can basically monetize those lands. We can monetize the property and we can earn through those. So basically we have virtual lands in this one that we can own, that we can monetize. And we are well aware of the concept of the virtual lands. There are other projects out there that we are aware of. You might have heard of Decentraland, Axie Infinity, Sandbox, and so forth. So we have concept of virtual lands in those. But the problem there is that since they are really popular and they are here for some time now, that there's a lot of people that have gotten into them. The prices have been increased a lot ever since they've been launched. So for new investors, it is difficult for them to enter into it. And this is where these projects come in, which offer more innovation, which are more interesting, and they're currently at a point where we can get into it as normal investors without any difficulties. So again, the project name is called Tycoon Universe that we're going to take a look at in this video. Make sure that you watch till the end. We're going to take a look at the app itself. It's not like it is developing, which it is developing, but we also have a version that we can actually play, and we can confirm that this is actually developed. It's not a fake promise that a lot of projects make, that they are going to develop a game and so forth. In this one, it is actually developed. So we're gonna discuss details on how we can play the game, where we can play the game, how we can buy their native token, which is a TCC token. So we're gonna talk about the tokenomics of those, and we're gonna talk about other updates that you should be aware of if you are interested in Tycoon Universe project. Do know that anything I say is not going to be an investment or a financial advice, so always do your own investigation and research. Okay, with this out of the way, we're going to get straight into it. So first of all, before we get into the game, we're going to take a look at the website and other such pages to make up ourselves aware of the project. So this is the official website. You can watch the trailer right here. You can see that you have the button on Google Play, and you can also download it on your iOS devices. I'm going to show you guys how you can do that. For Play Store, it is really straightforward, but for App Store, you need to basically scan a QR code. So this is the QR code that you're going to scan with your iPhone, and you're going to open it with Safari browser, and that's where you can get this. And if you're on Android, you can just simply download it on the Play Store. So here we have some explanation on what this game is, what this project is, which I'm gonna tell you guys in a very short form. So in this one, we have a game which is kind of like similar to, if you're aware of the games like Clash of Clans, which are basically strategy games in which you are given a piece of land where you build your kind of like population, your army, and so forth. In this one, the land that you'll be getting, it'll actually have a real value. You can mint those as NFTs, which are coming soon in this one, and their NFT marketplace is also coming soon. So those will have real value, unlike those other games that you might have been playing in the past. So basically you can build, you can own, and you get rentals from the land, and that is where you can make passive income. So as you can see, it says Tycoon Universe, the first ever virtual property game where you can own, build, and rent properties. By owning virtual land and properties, you can monetize the experiences they create within Tycoon Universe. And these are the features that we have. So you can claim your property, you can claim the land, you can buy the land, you can build property on those, you can start earning weekly rentals, which is a good way for you to make passive income in this one. And you can also sell the what you have built on the marketplace. So afterwards, you're going to stop receiving the weekly rental, but you'll be getting a solid amount from there. And there are other mechanisms involved in this one, just like we have in those games like Boom Beach or Clash of Clans, in which when you have the property, you get attacked by other players, so you have to defend your property, and you also have the option to attack. If you attack someone successfully, you get more TCC token as reward, and if you defend yourself properly, you also get TCC as reward. So we have the mechanisms of attacking and defending in this one, and the more you upgrade your properties, the more you build on your property, the more attacking power that you're going to have, and the more defending power that you're going to have. So these are the mechanisms that we have in the gameplay. Then we have collectibles. You can mint your property as an NFT, which will be an NFT collectible, and it says that Tycoon NFTs will grant owner unique in-game extra rewards. And then we have another function that is of associate, which is kind of like a referral program. So you can invite your friends, you can teach them how how they can build, how they can have weekly rentals, how they can attack, how they can defend, and you'll be getting a portion from the rewards that they get or the rentals that they get. So this is going to be a good way for you to make a solid income. And then we're gonna take a look at the roadmap in the end. This is the storyboard right here. So we have a whole story behind this, which you can kind of like take a gist of from the homepage of the official website right here. We have like a few chapters in this one, and you can also subscribe to the newsletter right here. So this is what we have in the website. There's like a lot of details that we have in the white paper, and here's the table of content, and there's like a lot of things that are involved in this one. We're gonna focus on the TCC tokenomics and where it gets used, how will it get used, and so forth. So this is the part that we're gonna take a look at. So if we talk about the TCC token, which is the native token of this project, it is an ERC20 token. So this is on the Ethereum network. The token TCC is on ERC20 technology, and this is what creates value in the game. Basically, this is the utility token of this project. You get weekly rentals in TCC if you defend, if you attack. You get rewards in TCC. So basically, everything is being empowered by TCC, and everything that happens in this ecosystem empowers the TCC token. And the good thing is, recently, since they had this airdrop one, there's gonna be another airdrop, but because of that, the price has actually pumped a lot. If you take a look at this one, you can see that it was going like it was improving gradually, but it was improving. And recently, because of the I think because of the airdrop, this has improved drastically. So it went from $0.05 to about $0.32, which is where it's currently trading at. So this is kind of like a demo. You can see the token balance that I have is of $13,000 worth of, and the current price is of $0.32. So I can get the option to buy more, and I also get the option to sell. And on the left hand side, you can get the dashboard, and right here you can get the option for airdrop V2. As I said, there was a version kind of like airdrop number 1, in which they were giving 50% discount on the first purchases of lands. So these are the opportunities that you're gonna get from time to time. So make sure that you do not miss those, and make sure that you follow them on all the social media so you don't miss these opportunities. You get the option to buy TCC, you get the option to sell TCC, you can withdraw the asset right here. This is the associate program, kind of like a referral program, which you can get the link, and right here you can get the link for the app on the Google Play Store, and this is where it teaches you how you can install it on your iOS devices. And we have tutorials like how you can buy the TCC token. Then we have the game manual, and then all their social media, which I'm gonna link in the description so you can get those from there. But in the game manual, I think this is going to be really important because it'll teach you guys how you can play the entire game, and we are going to get into it so we can have a better idea on how it works. So right here, you can see I have it open on my Android device. The interface is really amazing. The user experience in this was really amazing. The interface is, I would say, beginner friendly and user friendly. So you're not gonna have any complications on how to play this. Everything here is pretty straightforward. This is the piece of land that you're given. You can see there's some property that is already being built, but of course when you get the land initially, there won't be anything in it. And when you have any open space, you can click on it and you get the option for market, or you can get the option for land. If you go towards the land, it gives you, this is of 1000 meters square, and the amount for it is written right here, which if you click on it, it tells me that you're purchasing a land that is of 1000 square meter, and the price is 200 TCC. And I'm going to accept this right now, and there you go. So I've successfully purchased 1000 meters square of land, and you can see this is what I have. So when you go to the upgrade option, I'm going to this is a mention that I'm going to purchase the mention. I'm going to click on accept, and there you go. So it has started building up the Tycoon mention, and it gives us the estimate time for the completion, because if you have been playing these games, you know that these things does not happen instantly. Although if I want to complete it right away, I will probably have to pay a little bit more, which is, well, if you have more, I think this is an option that you can use. And you can click on the the mention that you have. You can upgrade it further. And in the upgrades, I have a barbecue area, a pet house, fencing, and you can see there's a lot of things that I can add. A swimming pool, a tennis court, fountains, there's a lot of things. And also the action here, we can basically see the attacks that we've done, the kind of like the items that we have stole in the TCC mode. So you have successfully attack, you basically steal from the other players, and it here is going to show you guys how much you kind of like stole or how much you lost if someone attacked you and you were not able to defend yourself. So this is where it's going to show you guys all these things. And on the left hand side, you can see it shows us the amount of TCC that the place kind of like is worth, and it also tells us in the USD. So this is what we have. You can go to the settings to change stuff right here, and you can also open a profile. This is currently my profile. So we have a bunch of settings right here. Now, one more thing that we're going to see is how we attack. Now, we can't basically defend unless someone attacks, but we can attack on choice. So when you have your properties, different properties that you can see on the map right now, this one is, you can see when you open it up, you can see on the right bottom side, it says 0 by 0 because I have used my attack. So you get 1 attack per property per day, and it resets after a day. And well, this one is over, so I'm gonna use another property, and in this one you can see I have an option for attacking. And when you click on this, it says you are about to launch an attack. This action will use 1 attack chance for today. Do you sure to proceed? I click on accept, and then it attacks. It matches me with some enemy, and if I am strong, if the attack is kind of like low, then I basically win. The last attack that I did win in there. In this, let's see how it goes, and there you go, victory, and I got 0.70 TCC. So basically I won. Now, once the attack is over, you can see I have 0 attack left in this specific property. If I want to get more attacks, I can go to the upgrade option. From here, I'm going to go to the shop, and from here you can see I can get attack 3x, 7x, 12x, and so forth. And I can also get shield to improve my defending capability. So I'm going to click on this one, and I click on accept. The price is 2 gold, and it says successfully bought attack x3, and there you go. And now you can see I have 3 more attacks that I can make. So you can just use this to make more attacks, but you get 1 free attack per day per property. And now you can see on this very specific property, I have made 2 attacks, and I have won over 1.4 TCC, and that is the total that I've kind of like stole. So this is how the attacking works. And if you upgrade yourself, if you get more shield, you increase your defending capability, and if someone attacks you, they won't be able to steal from you. But this is how this is played. This is how the attacking and defending works in this game. So you can see the app is pretty much straightforward. There's nothing complicated in this one, which really makes it amazing, because you don't have to get into all these complications on how to play the game or how does it work. If you just spend a few minutes in this one, you can actually figure out the whole thing, which is the beauty of this game. Get this whole game. It is pretty user friendly, it is easy to play, and it is interesting. And the things that you own in this one actually provides you real value, real profit. And if you mint the property as NFT, you can further sell the NFT on the NFT marketplace, which is coming soon. So we have a few things that are coming soon, which includes their NFTs, NFT marketplace, and also a leaderboard of players, which is going to be really amazing. So you can see it gives you instruction on, you can get it on Android and iOS. It teaches you step by step, so you're not going to have any complication on downloading this, and I just showed you guys it's pretty easy. So but still, if you're gonna have any questions, you can put them in the comment section. I'll get those from there. Now in the tokenomics, we can see that the total supply of the TCC token that we have is of 100 million, and you can see here it is how it is distributed, and this is the further breakdown of the allocation of the TCC supply. And this is how you or the landlords get rewarded in this ecosystem with TCC. So you get rewarded by collecting rents every week, weekly rentals. You battle with landlords and you win matches. Basically, you attack other players. Tycoon Universe marketplace and make use of FHOP, converting to NFTs and collect high rentals, inviting friends and get rewards, which you can see we have discussed almost all of these. And this is the whole ecosystem. So we have properties and upgrades. The user, of course, is in the center. So if you engage in battle, if you win, you get TCC from the other users. If you lose, your TCC go to those other players. And there is a TCC pool treasury, which is actually a really interesting concept in this one. The developers have actually kind of like created this pool which does not let the price of the TCC drop below 0.1, I think. So this kind of like is an assurity that your kind of like value is not going to drop below a certain level, which is really amazing. So this is how this whole ecosystem works, and this is how the TCC flows in this whole ecosystem. And here you can see the distribution that I just showed you guys. So we have the game developers, who are kind of like the liquidity providers, and this is the distribution pool. It goes to the TCC treasury, and the fee that is collected goes to the distribution pool and so forth. And the token holders, they provide to the TCC treasury, but also gets rewards from the TCC treasury. So basically this is how it works. You can see it is completely transparent. You have information of almost every single thing that is in this ecosystem. And right here you can get the token address for the TCC, and you get some other information about the TCC token. Now in the roadmap you can see that they have been developing this since 2021, and they have developed a lot in the 2022, and afterwards this is the Q2, this is Q3 of this year. So we have web and app testing, web and app enhancement, app store and play store featuring, smart contract development, marketplace development, and metaverse conceptualization. And in the Q4 of this year they'll be doing marketing and advertising, which they have started. So social media contents, airdrop phase 1 launch, which was done. Now they're going to go for airdrop phase 2 launch, so make sure that you do not miss those. And then in the Q1 of next year they're going to go for NFT development and NFT marketplace. And in the Q2 of next year they're gonna there will be integration of Tycoon Universe marketplace to metaverse, and then overhaul of graphics and user interface. In the Q3 they're gonna polish the game and optimize it, and in the Q4 there will be beta launch of the metaverse, so trailer with in-game play, player incentive program, content creation incentive program. And in the Q1 of 2024 metaverse will be officially launched. So this is where we're currently heading to. You can see the whole project is really amazing. It is really promising. The app itself, the game itself, is available on the Play Store, on Android, and also on iOS. You can download it from there. So we have an actual playable version of the app itself, which is what makes it really amazing. And you can see the price has the value of the TCC token has been increasing a lot, and there are different ways through which we get rewarded in TCC, which I think which is something that makes it really amazing. Like if you kind of like become a landlord in this one, you get weekly rentals. That's really amazing. If you mint NFTs, if you mint property as NFTs, you get even more rewards. If you engage in battles, you win, you upgrade your property, you get more chances of winning. When you win, you get more TCC. So there's a lot of ways through which you can get those. And also if you invite your friends and you teach them, and you also get commission from there. So there are different ways through which you earn, and right now is the perfect opportunity for you guys to get into this. So make sure that you do not miss this amazing opportunity that is ahead of us. I'm going to give you guys all the links. That'll be in the description, so make sure that you get those from there. And yeah, I think this is all for you guys in this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one shortly, so stay tuned. Disclaimer: trading digital assets involve significant risk and can result in the loss of your invested capital. You should ensure that you fully understand the risk involved and take into consideration your level of experience, investment objectives, and seek independent financial advice if necessary. It is up to you whether to invest or not.